Well, next match, we're going to have a European battle, Problem X versus Phenom. We got a chance to talk to Problem X earlier, see kind of some of his thoughts about Capcom Cup, how he's feeling. So let's check out that video.
I would like to play against Takedo. Again, I think it would be epic if we had a Capcom Cup Finals that was like an EVO Grand Finals run back. And I want to play Punk as well with the Abigail Karen match. So as this is the finale of the year, I'm sure he would have practiced for that. So I want to see what he's developed.
All right, talking about playing Tokido, of course. That would be a great match. I'd be excited to see that. What is he doing with the badge there? He's like, oh man, my badge is all messed up. Oh, I'm on the screen. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, Problem X.
That is Benjamin. You know, I don't remember the last time I really called him Problem X. Maybe when it was like, you know, we're gonna call the matches, but when I'm actually in the mix of the match, Benjamin is just a better name. Yeah, it's a better name for sure.
Yeah, it's solid. Benjamin from Brooklyn.
Yes, absolutely. You know, he won Evo for America last year.
Congratulations, New York. Get the W this Evo, of course. Problem X brings it back to Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know what? That was a bit of a mind gem when I heard Problem X tell me he was from Brooklyn. I was like, wow, are you serious? He was like, yeah, I was born and raised. I was like, wow. Well.
We count it.
We count it.
Anything.
We take it.
We got to take anything we can in the US of A these days.
Versus Phenom. You know what? Let me throw this out there for Phenom. If he's not the best Necalli, I don't know who is, in anybody else's opinion, but this guy stuck around. And he did the smart thing. He said, you know what? I'm going to keep Necalli, but I'm just going to accompany a Necalli with a Guile. So he actually does have a very potent Guile. Phenom, one of the best players in the world, absolutely shows his consistency no matter what. He's one of those players, right? Like, you haven't seen him in a while,
right.
But when you see him at a top-level competition event like this, you know he's going to be consistent no matter what.
Exactly. And that's the thing is, like, a lot of people, I think, maybe count Phenom out. And, like, yesterday they saw that LCQ. They saw, you know, how good everybody was. They're like, man, we'll see if he can even win against the LCQ qualifier, like ZJZ. Like, what is he going to do and stuff? He just, you know, gets a W first round, looking good. And I think, you know, a lot of the European players on this side of the bracket pose a pretty big threat to Problem X. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. Dash forward early, and the Bison pick for Problem.
I'm actually surprised. Well, wow, that was so meaty. He actually could have got a light confirmed. He probably could have done a crouching jab into a blast or something, an EF scissor kick. But, you know what, regardless, he's still holding that lead. That's one of the things about Necalli, right? He's not the best in terms of the footsie department. Granted, he does have a good crouching roundhouse, which is 7 frames.
Yeah, 7-frame sweep is really good.
Yeah.
And it crush counters, right? So, like,
yes.
against far-range characters, you can kind of spam it, like Dulcim or something.
Yeah. But, of course, the name of the game is to get that B trick, of course, so you can have access to a good footsie button, which is, of course, standing strong.
Yeah, that button becomes super powerful. And Problem X, you see, he's really good about, like, when he should go in or not. And, yeah, that jump back strong. His air-to-airs with that are, like, ridiculous. I can't think of another Bison player in the world who's that good at it. The juggle, sweep, and then, yeah, he doesn't take the bait on the Psycho Crusher.
Smart. Wow, he was at that range, too. He couldn't even get punished. That's, of course, Phenom had a super.
And the raw sweep again. He was willing to spend that V-gauge if he blocked it. Round 1, Problem X looking like his normal stuff here, looking really confident in Capcom Cup.
Problem X left his seat to come and play this bracket.
Yeah, the throne in the background?
Yeah, the Problem X is not standing there. I mean, it's safe to say that that man is Bison, for sure.
Yeah, look at that air-to-airs. He's always ready. It's crazy because it's not like his ground game slips up either. The command throw.
All his life. You gotta put that in there early just to force that jump, and that's why he got hit right there with that standing short. It didn't even combo. That's how you know he overcommitted to holding up, thinking it was a command throw.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, you know, Phenom likes to go for multiple command throws in a row, so that's what he was looking for. This time the jab challenge, air to air.
Oh, I like that. Not even going for the actual damage. He just wanted to switch sides just so he could get better offense. That was so smart from Problem X.
Cross up, and the critical art right after he was ready.
He's dead? Spell it for me. Dead.
Boom, the last hit, Problem X, the setup off the command throw.
The champ is here. The champ is here. What a way to finish the job. Wow, okay. Benjamin, I see you.
He was nice and ready. He's like, all right, let me just land this command throw. Oh, you're dead. He just knew it. He's like, oh, you're dead. Cross up Psycho Crusher.
This is how you know Phenom is respecting Problem X's reactions. He's not even going for ground pounds like that. That's actually a key thing you need from Necalli just to get that V-gauge early on. But he's actually wanting to slug it out with Bison, which is pretty rare just because he has more advantage on his normal.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this matchup too, right? Is like when it comes to this on the ground, for Necalli, it's a little weird because Phenom, you know, he's either doing jump, dash, or seismo, right? Like those are like 3 main options that he's going to bring out, but Problem X is answering all of them so well. V-reversal.
That's how you know the pressure is real. He gave it up for the V-reversal just to get that space. That was a smart choice there for Phenom.
Yeah. You see Problem slow down a little bit. He had a lot of gray life, so he doesn't want to overcommit. The crush counter.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in Problem X's head, right? He's like, all right, is he going to ground pound? That's the mix-up right here, just in the neutral. He's like, yo, is he going to actually ground pound?
Yeah, is he going to dash forward? You got to try to check the dash. You got to look for the anti-airs or the air-to-airs.
Exactly. Activation.
No button. Dashes up after. Second time we've seen the dash up after the Psycho Crusher.
Oh, you can't punish that Psycho Crusher with super, huh?
Maybe? I don't know if he was thinking about it right there. That's actually a good question. Maybe a reversal.
Okay. True. Like just frame? All right.
Yeah, or EXDP or something. Sometimes it's like a decent answer, some of the cancels. Wow, dash up, spends the EX on the disc guidance. Yeah, and that was nice and safe, right? Don't risk command throw. Just like walk back, beta throw, or go for regular throw. Those are good options in that scenario.
Yep. I would have been thirsty in that situation. I would have done it.
Yeah, Problem X, just playing nice and, kind of safe, that EX scissor at the start of the round. And he's looking for that jump a lot of the times with the air-to-air, so that's the reason why these dashes go unchecked.
I don't know if Problem X knows though, but in certain strings, when Necalli's do like a low forward into a stomp, for example, you can actually absorb that with the V skill. So I don't know if he's looking for it right now. Gotta watch out. Yep. Or he can actually EX stomp actually, because the stomp actually counts as a fireball. The ground pound. Wow, that's like the first one. I think it was the first one. I barely seen him use it.
Yeah, there's a couple where like Problem dashed through it at the very beginning of the first game, and since then he's been a little like hesitant to throw them out. I don't blame him. Bringing them out now.
This is so rough for Necalli, man. Like, it's not like he has a proper whiff punish, like we said earlier, the crouch and roundhouse. It's just the fact of the matter that he has to respect Bison that much.
But this is where it gets scary, right? His offense, the 3-frame challenge from Problem. All right, we'll see what he has here. Oh, back throw on wake up.
Get the setup hit.
Yeah, you get Oki.
All right,
how many?
He's going to do it again.
Oh, I thought he was dead. He was going to bait it. He had critical art on deck. The low forward from Problem. Man, I thought he was dead twice over.
He should have done a command, though, because he did delay tech, so it would have actually worked out for him if he actually committed.
Yeah, and even right there, he baited the throw. He could have done like Fierce and a heavy stomp or something. Dash up.
Bowl is life.
Cornered already. This is a bad spot for Bison.
He lost his turn right there. That's one thing about Necalli, right? Like, obviously he'll give up his turn if you do the stomp. But I feel like Phenom could instill his will a little bit. Just do a little more standing forwards into the crouch and strong. Don't end the strings into the stomp. Is basically what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, but Problem's doing a good job of checking him often if he thinks he's going to stagger the pressure, which means that like you can't always just go for it. Crush counter set up here.
That is true. That is facts. You play this game
once or twice. Oh, he tried the Cycle Crusher, the jump. And the V reversal. Man, he's been doing so much V reversal just to gain that knockdown, not deal with the Bison plus frames.
He's with it. He's with it.
Yep, punish. And he's got it. Critical art after that one miss space stomp.
Championship status. Now I wonder what Phenom is thinking in the back of his mind. Does he want to go with the Guile pick, or does he want to stick around with Necalli? Because look, this is how you know the pressure's strong. He's already committing. Problem X is making Phenom burn that V gauge. Yeah. And that is very important when it comes to playing Necalli. You want to get that V trigger form, but he's taking it away from him, so that's making it even twice as hard.
Yeah, and you see Phenom thinking about it here. It's like one of those like situations where you have to decide if the strategy is the problem, or if you want to try a new character, or like, maybe it's just like his reads on offense haven't been there or something. That's one thing about Phenom is like usually the big strength of his is like he's really good about making strong reads about what you're going to do on defense. That's what we're seeing here. A couple of counter hits already. Caught him jumping out again.
Thought it was a command throw. Good stuff there from Phenom. Not getting thirsty. There's a lot of situations where Necalli's will get thirsty, go for the command throw, but not Phenom. Good stuff.
All right, activates off the slide. And that chase down. You see Phenom just jumping out of there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he just committed to with the buffer, and then backdash. He was probably looking for a command throw after that. Problem didn't commit. No check on the dash.
Oh, that didn't finish? Nice.
V reversal. Yeah, this time you saw for sure spin it. The neutral jump. Man, he was right, but didn't get a reward for it.
Ay.
I thought he had him. He was blocking and everything. He just walked up.
He said,
Yeah, trying to grab the air. Missed. Just out of range.
Man, we talk about Capcom Cup, man. This is a bloodbath of nothing but killers. Oh, I respect that. Early on, yes, I respect that.
He's out of there. He's like, look, I don't want to deal with this mix-up. I'm over it. Gets out of there.
I like that.
Yeah, he puts him in the other corner, too, which is nice. You get some screen space for yourself.
That's a throw? No, standing roundhouse. Even Phenom thought it was a throw. That's why he held up back there in that situation.
Yeah, and the EXDP, we haven't seen that many reversals from Phenom. It's pretty rare. He usually kind of brings those out early and often. V-trigger on deck. You got to watch the slide.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like Phenom does not need to overcommit on V reversals. We need that V-trigger form immediately. There it is. Is that a command throw? Yes, it was. And we neutral jump punish that Problem X.
The perfect punish. He was like, yep, down to the pixel. He had it. Match point now to the Evo champion here.
Good read right there. That probably sucked the life out of Phenom right there. But you know what? He's still in there. Gets the cross up. Defeats that crouching fist there on Bison. Oh, my goodness. Yo!
Yeah, Problem X was like quick rise. You try to hit a button after restand.
By DP?
No, it just takes the DP. And the tick throw. Heavy uppercut after. Not enough to kill. Baited. Oh, no. The throw range from Bison. Oh, no.
He should have went for a normal instead of the actual throw.
V-reversal. He saw the command throw after. He's got cross up again.
Not like this.
He's got a setup here. Well, he's going to jump and cross him up into the explosion, maybe?
Oh! If you would have got a conversion from that, I would have got off the seat.
Oh, he Psycho Crusher! The Evo Champ Problem X moving on in winner's side.
You saw the thumbs up? He's like, you like that, right? You like that? Wow, anti-air with the Psycho Crusher into Super. That was the last thing I was expecting there in that situation. Wow, Problem X. That's championship status. Benjamin. That's all I can say. Government. Straight Benjamin.
The government over there, Phenom's like, yeah, that was pretty good.
Phenom got that, man. That was good.
Yeah, he was, that was good.
That was good.
That was good.
Good stuff there. Okay, Problem X, championship status. But you know what? No slouch there. Of course, Phenom is still in the mix, but now he's going to be officially in the shark-infested waters of the losers. And there's nothing but killers. That's the crazy part about this tournament. I love it.